Hello Frenzy, my name is Kate Shark and welcome back to Wallace and Gromit. It's Grand Adventures. So this is the final chapter of this, and again, this will be broken up into two parts. But I'm not going to be wasting more time. Let's go ahead and do a new game. If you turn my computer off... Ugh, I can't. Okay, I don't need a tutorial. We're all good. Yes, maybe it'll look a lot better. Oh. The morning lamppost. Do you want his slippers? Here goes my own little Gromit. Come on, Bubba. The Bogey Man. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh. Porridge. Breakfast. Bricky, what are you doing? All right.
Oh dear, Gromit. Must stop eating cheese last thing. It's given me terrible dreams. Last night I dreamt I'd accidentally become engaged to our neighbor, Miss Flit. Can you imagine? What's this? Oh no, lad. So it wasn't a bad dream after all. It's a real life-flipping nightmare. It's all coming back to me. At the fair, I found that lug nut and she thought it was a... Oh my kitty aunt. Talk about matrimonial misunderstandings. You've got to do something, Gromit.
Poor Gromit.
No. I've got to do something. I must go and speak to Miss Flit at once, apologize and explain it was all a terrible mistake. I'm sure Miss Flit will understand. She'll probably be relieved when she learns I wasn't proposing marriage after all. It's not as if we've much in common. Well, I suppose there's nothing for it but to,
Do it.
Oh, Major Crump.
Yes? Morning, Wallace. I've come about a professional matter of the utmost
Peach, I swear to God.
and secrecy.
You have? Oh, wonderful. Step into my consulting room and tell me all about it.
Sorry, we've got like
Seems
6
I'm
cats
going
around
to be
here.
tied up for a while,
Oi.
Gromit. On business. Why don't you go and put your ear to the ground and find out how the land lies next door?
Golden retrieval. Oh, I get it. Ha ha ha. Funny, funny.
I can identify the object perfectly well.
Oh, excellent.
And I shall identify it as soon as you fellas find it and bring it to me.
It's not going to be an easy... If there's any information gathering to be done, my eavesdropper is just the tool for it.
Eavesdropper. I like the sound of it. But I won't stand for any monkey business. If you don't bring me the genuine...
I suppose we can start hunting for clues with my super clue snooper.
Capital idea.
Still...
You're detectives, aren't you?
Registered and certified.
Then you're precisely the men I need for the job.
And I hope we can be of service.
Oh, you can. But you'll need to be discreet. Tread softly. Ears peeled. Eyes open. Don't let critical intelligence fall into the wrong hands.
Oh,
Found it, have you?
I can't put Gromit on the case until I've got all the relevant information. No answers yet in the Flit case, Gromit. You may want to use some of my equipment.
That's right. Put the thumb screws on her. And if they put the thumb screws on you, Wallace...
Oh, Gromit.
Thumb screws? Who's using the bloody thumb screws anymore?
Great Aunt Prudence, you came so quickly.
Of course, Felicity. An urgent summons from one's only living relative, and heir to one's fortune, can mean only one thing. Man trouble. Now, who is the blighter this time? I'll box his ears if he's been toying with your
Box his
affections.
ears, I haven't heard that in a hot minute.
No trouble as such, Aunt Prudence. But, well, there has been an important development on the matrimonial front, which... Pardon me, Aunt Prudence. I think I spy an ugly little intruder. I positively loathe fungi. Come, let's go inside for a cup of tea.
Have you chamomile, child? Man trouble always makes me hackles rise and my petticoats fluster.
Let's see.
In his spare time, he likes to tinker a little.
Tinker?
Yes, inventions and such like.
A handyman? Well, you'll obviously have to put a stop to the inventing. Certainly not in the house. Can't be tolerated.
Oh no. Far too messy and intrusive.
Well, I think you've told me all I need to hear.
And so?
So long as he doesn't leave his contraptions lying around all over the house, he sounds a very suitable suitor.
So our engagement has your blessing?
I don't see why not. Unless...
Yes?
Unless, of course... Well, he's not a member of that place, is he? That appalling country club whose name alone makes me shudder.
You mean Prickly Thicket?
Oh, yes. Oh, heavens, child, you know our family history. We Flits have never associated with those dreadful prickly thicketers.
Oh, you needn't worry, Aunt Prudence. Wallace isn't the Prickly Thicket type.
Prickly Thicket. Okay, then. What's all this, then? Well, then. So there's that. Alrighty then, so...
Well, no answers yet in the, Flit case, Gromit. You may want to use some of my equipment.
That's right. Put the thumb screws on her.
Although we at Golden Retrieval believe the customer is always right, we may find it a little tricky to, retrieve your lost item if you can't...
Okay, so I'm just seeing if there's anything else. I don't think there is. So we've talked to them. As long as they're not part of Prickly Thicket, so we obviously need to... Excuse me.
Morning, Mr. Panea.
Constable Dibbins. Delivering the mail as well this morning?
Aye.
Your
Post is
postman
off
Pat.
sick. He's got the mumps and I've got the hump.
Sorry to hear that.
Her Majesty's mail must be delivered, and PC Ernest Dibbins has never shrunk from duty, even when such duties aren't even part of his blinking job description. Here's your post.
Ah,
Couldn't help but notice the coat of arms, Mr. Panea. A prickly thicket, isn't it?
Prickly Thicket.
happened.
So, you remember then?
Oh, aye. Practically me second home.
Is it now? That's a very interesting coincidence. I was just saying to myself the other day, Ernest Dibbins, it's time you joined a...
Oh, my. Excuse me, Constable.
What are you staring at? Get along now.
What are you looking at, sweetheart?
Back off. Caught him trying to nick your letter. The important one from Prickly Thicket.
Oh, that's only the envelope. I've got the letter here.
Not bad news, I trust.
Oh, no. Quite the reverse. It's my turn to propose a new member.
Is it really? Well, I never.
It's a heavy responsibility. Not everyone's cut out to be a prickly thicketer. The candidate must be a gentleman of impeccable character. Someone who's always there for a friend in need. A pillar of the community. And, of course, a sportsman. Going to be a long search?
Not necessarily. I mean, the ideal candidate might be, somebody who's very close to you.
Oh?
Aye, somebody who's right in front of your nose, in fact.
Ah, yes, of course. You mean Mr. Wallace, my near neighbour and one of my best customers.
Wallace? He's no blinking sportsman. He don't know one end of a golf club from t'other.
Well, that's true.
And he's hardly a pillar of the community, like
Oh,
Like
son, you
who?
bumped your head.
Mr. Panea. My dear Mr. Panea, who watches over this town centre like a shepherd watches his flock. Who sees to it that everybody stays on the straight and narrow.
Oh, you mean you? But don't forget, you forgot to find me after that business with the bad bangers last month.
Only on account of me soft heart. It's me only failing. But don't start getting ideas. I'll let you off with a warning once, but just once.
Of course, Constable.
Now, you better start getting these crates put away. They're blocking a public thoroughfare.
Oh dear. Not this.
Good day, Mr. Panea. I'll leave you to
Super sticky
think
nut butter.
things out. Out of me way, you.
All right, calm down with yourself.
Hey up, Gromit. Where'd you come from? I weren't really thinking straight when I said your master might be prickly thicket material. He's a right good bloke, your Wallace. But, like the PC says, if he's a sportsman, I'm a banana. Don't suppose you could use a few crates of super sticky nut butter, can you? I ordered 5 tubs, but the daft ha'porth at warehouse put me down for 500. How am I supposed to shift 500 tubs of super sticky nut butter? Wait a minute. Take this home to your master. Free sample, courtesy of Paneer's produce. If you don't like it, you can always use it to fill in cracks before decorating.
Yikes. Okay, so we'll have a look around here. Let's see the post. Oh, what's that?
Closed by order of the law, and all on account of a teeny tiny mouse. Oh, ridiculous, really. But you know Constable Dibbins. He'll let a lot of things go, but he's a stickler when it comes to vermin.
Sorry, everyone. Good food.
Hey up, Gromit!
There you go. Fair, folks, fair.
I couldn't help noticing that little item in the society section. The one about your master and Miss Flit. It's true, then. Been keeping it a secret, those sly devils.
Got. All right then. Post. What's in here? Let's have a look.
Hey, you're the mutt. What's responsible for my incarceration, aren't you?
Oh.
No hard feelings, mate. Come here. I've got a little present for you.
Oh, thank you, please. Okay. Let's go back around here, because I think there's something with a post. Use post box. Can I use it? A post. Was there perchance? Or is he just gonna come by every time and put something in the letterbox? Alright then, fine. Flu jabs. How wildly appropriate in this day and age. Sleepy snoozy chalk. Alright, we're back at the West Wallaby Street. What have we got here? Oh, could I use nut butter with that? Oh, there you go. Do I take it with a scroll in it? Can I use the tree then? What am I gonna do with the spanner?
Of course, being next door neighbours means the parlour will be twice as large once we knock the wall down, and I'll be able to do all my repotting in the cellar.
I thought you said he did his inventing in the cellar.
Not for much longer. I'll soon get him started on another hobby. I was thinking geraniums.
So long as it's not golf, you'll have my blessing.
Oh, Aunt Prudence, Wallace really isn't the outdoorsy type. There's no chance of him joining that country club and becoming a prickly thicketer.
I should hope not. No relative of mine will ever marry a prickly thicket man.
What are you doing?
While I have breath in my body.
Oh, chamomile.
Alright, calm down then. Jesus. No, nothing. What's in the rubbish bin? Nothing.
Now, have you got all you need to...
No answers yet in the flint case, Gromit. You may want to use some of my equipment.
That's right. Ah, yes, I just remembered.
Oh, you have?
Yes, something that means a great deal to me.
Go on.
Not just me, but to all of us. It's terribly important.
It is?
This
Peach.
is a matter of the utmost importance, Wallace, or I would found it, have you?
I can't put... No. So,
Okay, what's all this? This is
what have
driving
you
me.
lost?
That's something. Oh,
I'm prepared to give your master a very good price on nut butter if he buys in quantity.
this works. This takes me right back over here, doesn't it? What if... Nothing.
No, Mother, not Icky Cricket, Prickly Thicket, a country club. Your Ernies may soon be joining a country club. What do you think of that?
Oh, it's you. Looking for a policeman or a postman? I'm doing double duty. No letters for you today?
Well, of course they want me, Mother. Why do you sound so surprised about that? Why shouldn't a country club want me for a member?
Okay, so let's have a look over here then. Okay, so let's see, since Wallace... Let's have a look here.
Ah, yes, I just remembered. No. This is
Okay,
a
we're not
matter
dealing with
of
that.
the utmost importance, Wallace, or I wouldn't have come.
I appreciate your faith in my skills, Major.
Faith has nothing to do with it. Facts are what we need.
Okay, so use that. Let's do this. Oh, what's this?
Hey up, Gromit! Ooh, careful with that. It's my last one, and it's reserved for Mr. Paneer. Oh, Constable Dibbins seems to be taking quite an interest in you this morning.
Oh, yes. We're great chums, we are. He does me little favours, and I do the same for him.
Is that so?
Have you got my,
Here.
extreme pudding? Been looking forward to this issue. There's supposed to be an in-depth feature on the merits of natural rubber grips versus synthetic. Hello? What's this? Lincoln Nora. Is that who I think it is?
Well, I'll be. That's our Wallace, that is. Rookie of the Year.
I didn't even know he played golf.
Oh, he's a man of mystery and no mistake.
The constable was just saying what a rotten sportsman Wallace is.
Oh, he'll be eating his words when he sees that.
Yes.
What you thinking, Pat?
Oh, nothing. The constable's still the best choice. After all, he's been very good to me.
Must be nice to have friends in high places.
Okay, so there's that. Can I...
Can't really leave these crates in the street all day.
Ah, my good friend Paneer. Glad to see you doing your civic duty.
Oh, yes. Wouldn't want to presume on our friendship.
That's why I've always respected you, Mr. Paneer. Never one to take advantage of powerful friends. You know, when push comes to shove, the law must be obeyed.
Honor, duty, and
Peach.
golf. That's the Prickly Thicket motto.
And a fine motto it is. A motto I could easily live by if, say, someone were to invite me to join the club.
Say no more, Constable. I've thought it over and...
Blinky neck!
Crikey!
What kind of trick is this?
Trick? No trick. Just a little mix-up. Optical illusion. If you'll just turn the other way for a moment, I'll...
Turn the other way? I am an officer of the law, Mr. Panea.
But our friendship.
I'm sorry, Mr. Panea, but vermin's vermin. And vermin trumps friendship every time.
You're the health department.
Oh, that's how it's going to be, is it?
Constable Dibbins, this is a pleasant surprise. What brings you to,
Here, package for you.
Don't be bloody mad at me.
What do you suppose this is about? It's from Prickly Thicket. Well, I never. They're inviting me to become a member. And they've even enclosed the club's official tank top. Imagine that, lad. A country club. Ho ho! We're going up in the world, eh, Gromit?
I'll put on a nice little sweater vest.
Miss Flit.
Please, Wallace, you needn't be so formal. Not after yesterday. Call me Felicity.
Stop jumping up here.
Yes. About yesterday.
I did leave you hanging in suspense, rather, didn't I? Naughty me. But I do have an answer for you now.
You do?
I couldn't take a step of this magnitude without first consulting my great aunt Prudence. And you'll
Your
be
great
delighted
aunt?
to know
Everyone's gotta be like, no.
she has given us her blessing. Isn't that wonderful? Her only caveat, and it's almost too ridiculous to mention, is that she forbids us to marry if you're a member of...
Ouch.
Uh-oh. The stinky wicket, that's a ball of cursed cricket.
Wait.
Tell other sports to stick it. Golf for us is just the ticket. Hurrah! Hurrah for Prickly Thicket!
Brother Wallace is duly sworn in co-conformance with prickly protocol. Devil if I care why I had to be Wallace, but what's done's done. Welcome to the club, Wallace. We await the opening whack. Swing that club, you tube!
Okay. Oh!
What's he doing here?
Miss Constable Dibbins.
Stop in the name of the law! I hereby announce that in violation of Municipal Bylaw number 486, as relating to sports and social clubs, use of, this club is to be closed forthwith.
This is irregular.
Bylaws state, and I quote, every registered golf and country club must be in possession of no fewer than one fully functioning golf course.
Oh, yes. That bylaw.
Pardon if I'm a bit, shaky on the upswing, but are you saying that...
We don't actually have a golf course. Not
Then
at
what's
the
the
moment,
bloody
anyway.
point?
Had one once. Dashed fine one it was, too.
But the deed was lost.
Somewhere within the walls of this club.
Some little time ago.
1649?
Rotten
Good
yarn.
God.
It's a long and terrible story.
It's
Supposed to be
history.
Queen
And as
Elizabeth
of
I
tomorrow
on
morning,
the
Prickly
portrait.
Thicket'll be history too. Enjoy your last day at the club, gentlemen.
Well, there's only one thing for it, I reckon. Like the Booby Bobby said, let's enjoy
Booby
our
Bobby.
last day at the club.
Capital idea. Perhaps I can get a game of chess in before ticket.
I still need to work on me cushion technique.
Pardon me, but PC Dibbins is going to shut Prickly Thicket Golf Club because it hasn't got a golf course?
Insolent cheek.
And it hasn't got a golf course because the deed proving its existence is lost.
Yes.
Deed?
Aye, that's
Well
right.
then, there's nothing for it but to find the deed.
Easier said than done, laddie.
Prickly thicketers have been searching for centuries.
Impossible quest, Wallace.
Impossibilities are our speciality at Golden Retrieval.
Of course. Now I remember. That's what I hired you fellows to find. The deed to Prickly Thicket Golf Course.
Okie dokie.
Clue finder. Ought to come in handy for finding clues.
Oh, what? Patent pending built on principle. Okay.
Eureka! A clue! The golden key shall only be obtained by him who earned it. The golfer who, without a clue, took up the game and learned it. To hook and slice is never nice unless ye have direction. A book depicts in stages 6 the order of perfection.
Aha! I've got it now.
You have?
Rook to pawn 3.
I'm still missing a clue or two.
Okay, so let's have a look then. Is it, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 5 panels. There we go.
What's this? Behold the foolish puppy dog, he keepeth very busy. He seeketh for the silver key, and spinneth till he's dizzy. The hours pass, he stoppeth not, in daytime nor in nighttime. Methinks he'll findeth not his prize, until you see the right time. Blinkin' Nora, this is a riddle and no mistake.
Call that poetry, Wallace.
I think it's a clue, Major Crumb. There's bound to be a clue nearby.
What? Oh, no, I wanted the handbook.
Be careful with that book. It's our greatest treasure. The golfer's path to perfection. Aye, our first chairman spent his whole life devising this system. But now it's lost to history. All that remains of the path is the 6th and final step.
Sans youth, sans strength, sans eye, sans brain, sans teeth, sans everything. The seeker at last attained the perfect golfer's swing. Being unique and fool-proof method by the adept may attain perfect form in the ancient musical game of golf, the greatest discovery of the age, bequeathed to a grateful posterity by our beloved chairman, Lord Rory McBiscuit, commended by the sturdy swains of Prickly Thicket, and set forth in a series of 6 easy-to-master lessons.
If I could just round up all the clues in the vicinity, I could begin to unravel this mystery.
All right then, calm down. What's over here? Anything? Surely. There we
Could
go.
this be a clue? Only the man who has mastered the Ganges and made the impossible shot is worthy to pocket the porcelain key that will slide in the porcelain slot.
That sounds filthy.
Mean what?
Nothing. Just a silly superstition.
I say, that face looks familiar.
Can I see how? Unless you were round about these parts 400 year ago. That there dusty old dowager is Duchess Flit. Her family owned much of the land hereabouts in those days. And that chappie sneaking out the back that were my great-great-great-great-great-grandpa, Lord Rory McBiscuit.
McBiscuit?
His holidays and missed the last coach back to Scotland.
I do see a slight resemblance.
Aye, he were a bonny lad, and a great one with the lassies. The Duchess couldn't get her fill of him, but as you can see, he cared for nobbut mucking about in a golf course. 'Twas Grandpa Rory who built Prickly Thicket.
And what did Duchess Flint have to say about that?
Oh, threw her in a right rage it did. Had her men seize the course by force. Aye, and that's when her troubles began.
What's all this then?
I say, that one's a rum un.
Aye, that one were Goodman Witless. Him and his evil hellhound Gimlet. A box on the pair of them. It's them what put us in the predicament we're in today.
Really?
Aye. For when the devilish Duchess Flint were seizing the golf course and planting flowers on it,
Flowers.
Poor Grandpa Rory were desperate. He loved his Prickly Thicket golf course like a wee wifey, but he couldn't save it from Flit's men and their terrible tulip bulbs. So when they snatched the course from him, robbed him, they did, he hid the deeds to the land, hoping one day to reclaim it and restore it to the noble cause of golf. And that were his biggest mistake, hiring them two buffoons to help.
You mean Goodman Witless?
Aye,
Witless.
and Gimlet his devil whelp. Local cloakmakers and jacks of all trades they were. Grandpa Rory hired them to build a security system to protect the deed. Well, they built it all right.
And made a dashed fine job of it, too. Brilliant. Inspired. Flit's men did their damnedest, but they couldn't disable the system.
And nor could anyone else, including Goodman Witless. Thanks to him, the deeds are still locked away in the walls here somewhere, guarded by his tick-tock state-of-the-art security system.
Well, I've done a bit of tinkering myself with security systems. Do you know how this one works?
Not a flippin' clue.
Don't you think if they knew how
You
it
need
worked?
3 keys to
3
switch it off,
keys.
that's all I can.
Gold, silver,
A gold
and porcelain.
one, a silver one, and a porcelain one.
And these keys, where are they to be found?
Search me, pal. They're well hid, too. Got security systems of their own, they say.
Alright, so here we go. Let's have a look. The brass butler. None of that's gonna help me. Tea time bell. What's this brass butler do?
Clever workmanship.
That there's our brass butler.
Built by Goodman Witless in 1648.
Okay, let's go here. Let's see what happens. Town center, West Wallaby. Let's see what's in here.
Can't take tea today, lad. Prickly Thicket's on a bit of a sticky wicket, and only golden retrieval can save the day. Grab our detection kit and let's... What's up, Chuck?
Chuck.
Good afternoon, ladies. Is there anything I can do for you?
Wallace!
Oh, oh dear me.
My grandniece is a tender-hearted girl, Mr. Wallace. She hates to see a man ruin his life.
I don't believe I've had the pleasure, Mrs.
It's Miss Flit, actually. And I make it a rule never to shake hands with individuals who belong to certain organizations. Golf is a barbaric practice, Mr. Wallace. Those caught in its snares inevitably descend into squalor, destitution, and madness.
Tale of the Boogeyman
It's
or
all
Gopher's
there in
Pets
this little
edition.
booklet.
Save yourself, Wallace!
Alright, calm down then.
I've enjoyed our little chat, Miss Flit. Oh, and a great pleasure meeting you, Miss Flit. Mustache?
Please, try to turn your life around, Wallace.
Awfully pressed for time, Gromit. Would you mind attending to our guests?
Poor Gromit just doesn't want to deal
Could
with
we
it.
have a clean handkerchief, please?
Okay, so hang on. Let's go.
Oh, that stamp's not been franked. I'll just...
Attend to your guests, Mr. Wallace.
A glass of milk?
Makes a change for the sort of tipple you imbibe at your club, I'll venture. Very good. Drink your milk. At least that's a wholesome activity.
Do you think it will restore his senses, Aunt Prudence?
There's always hope.
Oops, I dropped me eavesdropper. Always handy to have a spanner to hand.
Oh,
Lovely time.
Okay, we're not dealing with this right now. I don't feel like dealing with it, so...
Nothing but nut butter in there. Must be awfully popular stuff.
How do, Wallace? How goes your first and last day at your new club?
Couldn't you see fit to spare Prickly Thicket, Constable Dibbins?
Quite devoted to the place, ain't you? Considering you only got sworn in this morning.
It's only that, well, the club has such a long history and,
Aye, an history of decline and fall, and blatant discrimination when it comes to new members.
I beg your pardon?
They don't know what they missed out on, passing over a crack golfer like me. I could have put Prickly Thicket back on map. I could have showed them that...
Showed them what?
It wouldn't mean anything to you, Wallace, but plenty of clubs are killed to have a member who knows the Ganges grip.
As a crack golfer, Constable Dibbins, perhaps you could give me a pointer or two. I'm still a bit new to the game and,
Here, give me that. You're holding it all wrong. You've got to... Ah, I see. Very clever.
Clever?
Think you can trick an officer of the law into divulging the Ganges grip, do you? Well, since your club's about to close, I'll show you anyway. Now watch closely. There you are. Got that?
I think so.
Afraid I can't quite make out what you're saying.
Mrs. had some of that Mr. Panier's fancy nut butter.
Nut
now
butter.
she can't open a gob.
Your gob.
Oh dear. Sticky situation, that.
I know. Wonder if he's got any more.
I've actually got some. Here you are, love.
Here you are, Mrs. Gabberly. This ought to do the trick.
Oh, I can talk again.
Now look what you've done, Wallace.
And I'll have a few choice words for you tonight. Don't suppose you want the sticky stuff? I'm afraid to touch it.
That's all I need, Mrs. Gabberly. Thanks just the same. I wonder, Mrs. Gabberly, would you mind awfully if I, dip the handle of my golf club into your sticky nut butter?
If it'll help you with your detective work, help yourself. I want nothing more to do with the stuff.
Much obliged.
Yeah, that sounds absolutely filthy. So, can I use that with him? There you go.
Now then, about the Ganges grip. I was wondering...
You're holding the blinking club upside down. Give me that. The trick is to... Hey, think you can steal me secrets, do you? All right, take a gander at this. There now. Catch that, did you? What trick are you trying to pull, Wallace? Take your pigging club and bug off, Wallace. I haven't got time for all your shenanigans.
Much obliged, Constable.
I see. Alright, so let's have... Oh, I don't know how to get there, eh? Okay, so I don't know. Let's go. Let's see what we do here. Can I use that with this? Oh, here we go.
That ought to do it. Clock could do with a bit of minor maintenance. Clock could do with a bit of minor maintenance. Actually, I'd rather not.
Okay. Now will that work? That's not gonna do. What is it? Okay then. So what's this? That's tea time.
Fancy a game then? You're welcome to watch, Wallace, but don't stand in me light. Oh, this is most discombobulating.
Nothing? What happens if I pull this?
What? Tea time already?
Ah.
So it is, so it is. Thank you, my good man. Here's something for your efforts.
Clever workmanship.
That there's our brass butler.
Built by Goodman Vitt.
Okay, we talked about him already. It's fine. Let's see. What's this?
Ah, time to tee off. Who am I gonna humiliate today? Wallace, now is it? Is that the best we can do for a challenger? Now, watch how it's done, laddie.
Laddie.
Did you see that? Hole in one! Am I a McBiscuit, or am I a McBiscuit? Your turn, Wallace. Unless you want to throw in the towel. Pick a club.
Can I use this one?
I'm a big-hearted bloke, me. I'll let you take a mulligan on that one. Give it another go. It's your turn, so take a shot. You can swing from the laddie's tee right there, or the lassie's tee down there. For you, I'd recommend the lassie's tee. Pick your club and tee off. I haven't got old.
Bloody hell.
I'm a big...
Okay, don't have to hit it. Oh.
Where did... That wouldn't be my club now, would it? How does he do it? God.
Okay, I don't really care. Come on then. Okay, so that one's a bit better. Okay, can we skip all this? Because I don't really need to see someone tee off 600 times.
I'll hold the pole. Your turn. Giving up?
Okay, I don't give a shit. Sorry, I don't know why that really matters. Okay, so there was one more bell, was there not? Yes, this one. That one was tee time ball. So let's have a look at that. Not that one. I want... No, stop. I want this. Or bell, should I say.
Tee time, everybody. Time for a joke. I say. I'm wearing my lucky golf socks today.
Lucky golf socks? What the devil are lucky golf socks?
The pair with the hole in one.
A sock with a hole in one.
Jesus. Okay. But that should be the proper time, because by the time you get to the mirror...
The room looks different somehow, reflected in this mirror.
Does it not? Yeah. Okay.
Crikey O'Reilly, this is most irregular.
Oh, well, there we go.
The Ganges grip.
I told you, Paneer, there's no such...
Oh. Oh, there we go.
By heavens, he's porcelain key!
Talk about a hole-in-one.
Okay, so we have that. I don't know what that'll bloody do. So we have the porcelain key. So I take it. Unlock anything else, but go on then. That. What's this? Stop it. Wait, what? Porcelain key.
Porcelain key that will slide in the porcelain slot.
Wait. So the painting has changed. Peach, you have got to move because I can't see when you're there. Okay, so something's with each bill. I'm just gonna
TV time, everybody.
skip this because I really don't care.
Everything's fine till they get to the 7.
Okay, I don't need to hear like 6 golf jokes to be perfectly honest with you, so.
TV time.
We're just gonna fly through this because I don't really want to hear it.
I said.
Okay, hold on. I want to see something here. Gold key clue, silver key. Findeth not his prize until you see the right time. Hold on a minute. So you gotta do this like.
Oh,
Oh, the prickly thicket anthem always brings a tear to me eye.
Clock could do with a bit of minor maintenance. Now then, I wonder.
Now it's showing 9 o'clock.
Crivens! He has found it! He's found
It's the silver key!
Okay, so we have the silver key now. Now we just need the gold key.
Looks like a match.
Okay, so we're somewhat out. Now we just need the gold key, which is with this, right? No, we want the... So we gotta figure out how to do this.
Ah, time to tee off. Now, who am I gonna humiliate today? What? No.
Okay. So you have to do this apparently in the right order.
There's a reason some of us are chairman of the club and others are top of the flops. Your turn, Wallace.
Okay, so we'll use the red one.
Here comes the fiend of the fairway. Gonna swing from the big boys tee this time, are you, Wallace? Choose your way. Thanks.
He did it again. He missed another shot.
Something's not right. What's going on? All right then. Which club are you going to use? Stand back, everyone! The pro's going to show us how it's done. Step up to the D, Wallace.
So let's try this again. There we go.
Thanks.
Oh, my giddy aunt, he's right off his game, he is.
I'm not either. It's an equipment malfunction. The club's clubbed. There now. Try one of those. Can you do a few practice swings for me, Wallace? I want to study your how not to do it technique.
Help me find the right club.
Let's have a go then, eh?
Look, Wallace sunk the ball.
No, he never. It's a trick. He, Crevens!
Crikey!
There we go.
Oh, the key!
Oh, the golden key!
So there we go. And we've done all that. So we will go ahead and do the golden key.
Wrong.
Stupid thing. There we go. With that.
Key, gold lock.
Oh, there we go. They look awfully familiar, don't they? And there's the deed.
It's the deed.
Okay, so that's that one. We'll hold off here, and we will continue on with the story at a later time, or on Friday. So that'll be the end. That'll be the end of this episode and the end of this series. So in the meantime, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to jump down that like button if you did like it. Leave a comment down below with any other game suggestions or video ideas that you'd like to see from me. Share this channel with your friends and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already to see other videos that I've done. I will see you all in the next one.